I mean, annoyed, sure, but I think they're probably feeling pretty confident.
Okay.
They got the DM Timbersaw again.
Yep.
They got Oracle versus Techies too. I love playing Oracle versus Techies. It's great. You're always able to. You're always going to be able to like protect your teammates so many different times to be able to not worry about anything. And it breaks the combo. In particular, that combo, the Mars plus the Techies. I think Oracle is phenomenal versus it. So I'm gonna have to be pretty impressed. I was impressed the last time I actually saw the Mars Techies when it was Era playing it. He actually did a great job with Chesney. So let's see what they can do. I think it's gonna be tough though. This is a pretty strong lane, and I think they're gonna know how to play against it. I think the biggest important thing that people need to recognize is when you're playing Techies is you keep yourself above that 50% threshold. I saw that's what actually caused the havoc last time in the other game is they were playing like an Ursa, and the Ursa kept letting himself drop below 50%, and that's where Techies can actually do something in the lane. So I don't think VP's gonna give him their chances, but let's see what Astral can do. He was impressive on the Tusk. Let's see if Techies is his secret in his pocket.
Well, let's see. I mean, do you like this sort of mindset and approach by PuckChamp? You know, if you're PuckChamp playing against VP, you're like, you know what? Let's just throw something out there that's going to just change, you know, make us kind of not play Dota to a point. You know, it changes the game fundamentally. Is this the way to sort of tackle these matchups where you are against such a dominant team?
It's your hardest games, right? It's your hardest series that you're probably going to be playing, period. So, you know what? Why not? If it's something they're super comfortable with, you go, just pick everyone comfort heroes. As long as the draft doesn't look too wonky, you can make it work. And to be honest, their draft doesn't look very wonky. It actually has some good stuff coming for it. Good stuff from it coming together as long as Techies does something in the game, which I don't think he will, because I don't know. I think good teams really know how to play against him, and he's dead already.
Oh, that's not great.
I love seeing it, actually. I hate Techies.
I was going to say, not great for the team, but great for the Dota community, seeing a Techies give up first blood. So having to be a little more careful down on that bottom lane, as they have got the range, and especially once there's levels on the Oracle, they'll have the burst. Top lane, Dakalis goes down. VP finding kills in both safe lanes, both side lanes already. Just a minute in.
They did give VP a pretty solid draft. You know, they did give him kind of their bread and butter. The Troll Oracle, a tested combo. The Lion Timber, tested combo that they love. They're even going to get the side pull off up top after getting that kill onto Dakalis. So this top lane, it's going to be VP favored. And I'd imagine bottom is as well.
There we go. Trying to get onto Nightfall. But, not quite enough damage to take him out.
And look at Kingslayer's items. This is what I'm talking about. This is what you do when you're playing versus Techies. Just buy regen. It counters the hero completely in lane. Just buy tons of tangos, tons of salves, keep your core at full HP, and Techies just does nothing in the lane besides give you gold when he plays his mines.
Mid lane, seeing GPK get a bit of an edge against the Storm in the first few waves. And how's the game for a mid-Tiny? You know, we're seeing teams try and pick up the Tiny in these core positions now. Some of the ways their hero was changed, and this a good match for a Tiny to pop off.
Yeah, I like it when you're playing versus a lot of these fragile int heroes in the mid lane. It's just an instant set of burst where if you get it, if you connect onto the Storm, like if you don't kill him even, he's at like less than half HP, like to start off the fight. It makes it difficult. I'm a fan of it lately. I hated it a lot at first, but then when I started seeing the promise versus these like the Puck and the Storm in particular, I'm more fond of it now.
We're seeing at the moment the biggest struggles definitely on the bottom lane for PuckChamp. It's pretty hard here for the Mars to get his farm. Mid lane, toss back there from GPK. Bringing Desperate very, very low.
Oh, he's got to get a rune. He's got to secure one of these bounties. If Kingslayer actually walks up and steals the bounty away, that would be devastating for Desperate. And GPK actually looks like he's going to be the one to do it. So Desperate might actually have to go to the opposite side to get a bounty, perhaps, as GPK is kind of he's covering the area.
Yeah, it's like where does the Storm go?
And look, he's got boots, so he's just watching him. He's like, okay, if he starts walking to the rune, I'm gonna follow. Yep. Oh, Desperate's having. Oh, this is so sad to see for the Storm. He's got a salve, but GPK's gonna tip him. He's gonna steal the rune. Yeah, Desperate's, you know what's going on here. Like, these are mind games. He's gonna go try to steal GPK's rune maybe, but he doesn't have boots.
He's
so
too slow.
I actually don't think he can.
No, GPK's got full control of this.
Nice, very nice by GPK, the control, as we will have 4-minute runes, so Desperate will at least get himself a water rune more than likely, but a nice dominant position there from GPK.
Now, the thing is, this game, you know, say DM does have kind of as good of a game as he did last time on the Timbersaw. Would you consider their methods of killing a Timbersaw any better this time round?
Yeah, I think so. They've got the long duration silence from the techies. They've got the big nuke from the Mortimer kisses. Then they have Ursa. If Ursa's able to actually stick on him, I would say yes. Yeah, I think in the last one they have to insta-kill him. Yeah, I think this one they can kill him gradually over time. Rather than the last one, they have to pop him instantly. So I think it can be better. That being said, though, I don't know if it is going to be better because I think this is gonna snowball really fast. Like all 3 lanes are going in VP's favor. Levels are great.
Yeah, no, none of the 3 cores of VP struggling at all. Not too far behind PuckChamp, but there's 2 kills as well. VP off to a hot start, and now he's trying to set up with the burst onto Dakalis, but he has the stick charges.
GPK.
Nice cookie as they turn around over towards DM. DM's gonna get out of there. Indeed, this mid lane
solo kill.
Only getting worse for Desperate.
And look what your techies is contributing. He's doing your small camp next to you. Get techies out of my game. I'm such a hater for techies.
Oh, you got the CM.
Oh, that's grim. At least he's stacking. So Astral, we have seen him. He does have a triple hard camp stack for that Storm Surge, for Desperate when he does want to go over and farm. But the aggression that we saw from Era in particular with that techie, since that's the only one I actually got to see competitively, it was way better. He was able to actually put pressure on. This one, he's not. He's just kind of a walking stacker, and we'll see if the mines ever do pay off, as it kind of feels like they're not going to have a 4 position in this game, perhaps.
Bring techies over to mid. GPK's in with the combo. Now turning, pulling back towards the mine. He's out to the side.
0 damage.
Desperate. And he's got to get out. He falls very low here to the HP. In fact, he's actually going to die. Kingslayer with the purifying flames. And Astral,
he's going to get a kill.
He denied the room, but he's going to pay with his life for that. I don't know if that was worth it.
And a D ward on top as well. All right, GPK might just take over the game by himself.
Oh boy, this is a rough one. 5-0, 3K lead already for VP. It's gonna be a tough one for PuckChamp. Last game, at least PuckChamp had sort of a... well, they had a good early game. They had a good laning phase. This game, it's looking pretty one-sided.
It's a disaster. Oracle's just so good for techies. You even saw there, the remote mine, it's like about to explode, it pops, this big 400 damage, it's 0. Because the Fate's Edict was on the Tiny. So just multiple different ways to be able to play around that. And you can also, you can dispel the silence too, which is going to be something that will definitely come into play from that Oracle, as we see Kingslayer almost level 6 on Oracle now because of the rotation mid. Top continues being a problem. The game is falling apart already.
I was early, but maybe time to just start mining your base. Get something set up.
I think Desperate might have to look to start making like these rotation plays with the techies to try to suicide, but who do they gank? It's a Troll level 6 with an Oracle behind him. It's a Timbersaw level 5 with a Lion behind him to protect him. And then it's a 1300 HP Tiny with 16 armor. Look, who's your target? You don't really have one. As Desperate, he even has to leave one of the hard camp creeps left, as GPK could just combo him and kill him if he does find him. Continuing to check the runes, we see Kingslayer just continuing to bully the poor Storm, also get a secondary D ward, so both mid wards have been taken away. So Desperate's farm is going to be pretty troublesome. They can find him pretty easily, as he's looking for a move. DM is quite low HP. Can you actually hit this?
I see. Ooh. DM won't initially get grabbed, so he still has time to get away. And
he's got fine. Kingslayer.
He's fine. They may get saved. No, the false promise. They're not even going to get saved. Save's fine. PuckChamp's got to run. They've got to get out of here, but the stun's going to catch him. They take down Krilllet. And now, Dakalis, he's gone as well.
They didn't ban the Timber, Owen.
They didn't ban the Timber.
And Kingslayer was 6 already, because he swung mid. He helped bottom so much. Swung mid, gets that kill on the Storm. This is an Oracle level 6 at like 8-minute mark. He sees the rotation happening from Storm. He TP'd instantly. He TP'd before Desperate was even up there to stop any type of move I think VP is going to try to go for some zero death game here at the moment.
This probably is one of those games where as a team you're having the discussion and you're saying, you know, first to die is a scrub. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
There's a lot of, you don't want to be the first to die in a game like this. Well, you're 8-0 up, 5K lead at 9 minutes in.
Bottom.
Oh no! Are they going to be able to get him there? No. Oh, stun off the mark there from save.
Oops.
Completely whiffed that one.
Yeah, that one was a bit off the mark, but
Yeah.
Nightfall, he survives, and that was their big commitment of everything. That was the Mars ult. That was all the mana pool from the Storm. Can't even get the kill. Can't even force the ulti.
It's GPK.
Now.
The toss back into the stun. Oh, they haven't quite got the damage though. Desperate will live. Mellas though.
Mellas?
He's looking to be in a spot of bother here. 4 heroes chasing him down. Nightfall's going to pop the ult and try and turn, put the shield up. The toss back as well, getting Carlos into the action. On top of it all, 2 more dead on PuckChamp. 10-0, 10 minutes in. The flawless game from VP continues.
This is just brutal. Like, they have to jungle on Storm, they have to jungle on Ursa. It's just so limited what they can do, and I think I mean, the Techie's just unable to do anything in this game. He's 0-2-0. He's stacked some camps, but that's been his only contribution really to the game. And that's your 4.
That's rough.
It's grim. It is very grim.
It's a little disappointing so far from PuckChamp, considering that they did have such a solid shot at the start of game 1, you know.
Yeah.
This game 2 is just this is one of the I think it is the most one-sided game we've seen really in both Eastern Europe and Western Europe. When it's just one team is just they're not even getting to play.
Nope, that's pretty much going to be the case. I feel like in VP, like they blink on GPK, he can go do anything. Him and DM have full control of the game, just to jump however they want to. I just don't know what PuckChamp can do. They have to do so. Okay, you know what they can do actually?
Mine the base.
Mortimer Kisses and Mars ulti. They have to get something big with it though.
Ah, DM does get mine pretty low there, but not low enough for Astral to commit for the kill.
Oh, and his whole entire last minute and a half is just gone. Poor Duggies. Setting all those mines, it's just a waste of time now as the Timbersaw doesn't care. I like watching. I like watching Techies lose. I can't lie. I like it, and I like PuckChamp. They actually looked so good, and they looked so good with like some of their first game moves too. But VP, they're making everybody happy here.
Yeah. Arena will come out, but the Carlos is gone. Well, maybe they could kill him here. Kingslayer's trying to get over to provide him the false promise. Did he get it in time? He can. False promise out. GPK's up to the high ground. Desperate still committing. Can they do the damage to kill GPK? I don't think so. As VP turn, they'll take down Desperate for his attempts. As VP,
still nobody dying.
Nobody dying. You can't be the first to die. VP, they've just announced if you die this game, you're getting kicked. You know, so no deaths here, VP.
We remember the the all-hero challenge from VP. Yep. This one is the no-death challenge.
The no-death challenge. You die, you're out of the squad.
And they're smoking. They're looking for more. They've got Finger online, but this is the territory. This is what Astral's been waiting for.
Might! Oh, here we go! Oh. Oh.
And that's it.
There's that. Oh.
Okay, now we got to wait another minute and a half for the Techies to have his next play set up.
Yeah.
He does have one more little trap set as they are smoked up, and they do have the kisses. They have the Mars ult too. Actually, they don't have the Mars ult.
Who are they going to kill? Can they get a kill? Let's go. PuckChamp on the hunt.
Give them one.
Oh, well, that's going to be a dead Ursa. Krillet's gone before the fight begins.
And now they kind of got to run. GPK, he's going to body block Melez.
Oh, no. Get the cookie. But, Melez, he's trying to get back to his teammates. I don't think he can. They're keeping him separated.
Dead.
He's gone. Oh, that's going to get the arena down. They got the arena. The kisses.
Oh, who's going to die?
Oh, they're getting low. Save's getting low.
Is it Save?
Save. Oh, he's going to go down. They got the kill, PuckChamp, as they take down Save. Maybe they can get more out of this as well. They do. They get Kingslayer.
But I think that might be it, as the rest of the 3 cores are here.
Oh, okay. Now it's time to run. Cut your losses here. Get out. They're not going to get to get out. They're not going to get to get out. All right, so that's it, official. VP looking for 2 new supports. After they have died this game. 16-2. But 2 kills on the board here for PuckChamp.
2 kills.
2 kills.
And they got the
Could be
courier.
the
I think they killed
beginning.
DM's courier with his plate mail. So, you know, we'll take that as a big win. And I think they got another courier before the fight started too, right? So, some slight hopes of gold at least. And at least they got some kills. You know, it's not a shutout.
No, this is... could be the morale boost that PuckChamp needed.
Oh my god, that might be
wasn't,
the...
Krillin just comboed completely by GPK. They're trying to get him. Can they bring him down? He's pinned to the trees, but the backup's there. Kingslayer's in with a false promise. That's going to be Desperate down as well. As the show continues. The show continues for VP. Back to business.
I just listened to the announcer. He just says, "Ownage," and that's really what it is. VP just steamrolling, and GPK having a beautiful game, 9-0-3. And the Fairies Trinket, you know, I didn't really talk about it because of how disastrous the whole game has been for PuckChamp, but actually the best item for Tiny. I did not think he'd be able to one-shot the Ursa, but he can because of that. Oh, boy.
They just can't. They can't get any of these calls in return. A save from Kingslayer, always there. And now the question: will we see anyone on VP's lineup die to a stack of mines? Do you think is Astral going to be able to set up anywhere on the map that maybe catches VP by surprise?
No, look at Kingslayer. He found one of the traps. He's just farming them. Oh, DM can't quite get the techies there. DM feeling extremely invulnerable. We thought perhaps there was a chance that he might be a little bit more human-like this game, but nope, still unkillable. That scan, they see them all rotating through the ward. They get the successful scan too.
Some easy gold here for Nightfall. Plus 10, plus 10, plus 10.
Easy money for everyone on VP. They can just they literally can do anything they want. Throw out the usual game plan book. They can just literally run around, follow their wards. Anybody they see, they can try to kill them if they'd like. And PuckChamp just has very little things that they can do. Because they don't have a 4 position, Owen.
But imagine if PuckChamp make a comeback in this game. Imagine, just imagine. It would be insane.
Oh, Slack. I'm going to link this to Slack, so actually really quickly. 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Oh, that's a tier 2 down on the top lane. Still just 16 minutes in. It would be forgiven if what we got?
Krylot actually has an okay timing on his battle fury too, is the thing. Like, it's not that bad, but
you know, he's not too far behind DM, at least.
It's just, what can he do? He's alone. And 0-3, like, he's just died every time he's been spotted by this enormous Tiny. And look at this, Roche. The next step. The mines. There's one of them. And it's gone.
Can they go for a steal? Where's the Storm? Get him over here.
Oh, Melis is invis too. But there are sentries because of the techies. Let's see.
I'm desperate. He's not coming over. He's not
coming over. There's a blink on the Lion. Like, I can't do... Like, he's just going to get hexed. Save's actually setting up. He wants blood.
Coming in.
Oh, Save? He might blow up.
All right. It is. There you go. The mine's doing the job. Roshan will continue to fall here, as there won't be any attempt here from PuckChamp. But another kill for PuckChamp. Another kill for PuckChamp. Another death for Save. So at least for Kingslayer, he can now feel superior, holding on to his 1 death compared to the 2 that Save now has.
Very true. His position is safe in the team, and PuckChamp, they find a Philly Stone. So they're at least going to get some gold, just naturally.
If they can stall, maybe. Maybe. If Ursa gets 6 items, techies. Now, these are the kind of games that techies, he can break you down. Imagine VP, however, if they lose people to high ground mines.
Owen, the problem is, you know, VP, a very sensible team. Kingslayer, he's like, I don't really need my gold anymore. He buys a gem. So the game is on. Techies now needs to get a 4-staff play. He needs to get that gem. He needs to somehow get the gem so that they can hold the high ground indefinitely. But I don't think VP is going to give him that chance. Look at them all just smiling.
Some smiles, at least, you know. Enjoying their techies game. As rough as it may be.
Yeah.
19-3. Some work done on the chop. They're getting a tier 2 trade out of this, though, potentially.
Are they?
Oh, actually, yeah, VP's going to come back and defend.
GPK's got a haste and an Echo Saber, level 15. So he's got the higher avalanche damage on top too. So I mean, most of these heroes are still burstable. I think just the Mars really will be the one that survives the combo. As GPK's ready.
Oh, Krillin
Try that. What the heck?
Oh, all right. He was minding his own business, blinking under the tower, and then suddenly, bit of a surprise there for him. Look, well, Mellors is able to walk out, but the Ursa definitely very, very dead.
They're scouting the mine spot. Saves like, I died there, guys. Don't do the same as me.
There's a lot down here.
Dude, that damage, like, I mean, it isn't such an over-leveled and over-farmed Tiny, but then he just one-shots the Ursa because he's got the avalanche bonus. You know, that level 15 talent plus Echo Saber. It's enough burst.
Now, how's the high ground? Have we got any mines in the base at the moment?
No.
No, nothing sort of set up here. So, VP, yeah, they're going to be able to walk up to the high ground and start hitting on some of these are tier 3 towers.
Yeah, Nightfall. He's even got the Nether Shawl just in case.
Yep.
You know, the best neutral item. He's got all this magic resist versus the poor techies. 20 to 3.
They're going to smoke up. Can they make a jump?
Mellors doesn't have blink. Like, how does he make a jump? He has to walk in.
And they get the courier.
He's going to get a second too, maybe. Oh.
He's ready to go in, but Stave's ready for him. Jumps over with a Hex. That's going to be Mellors gone. Do you manage to bring down Kingslayer? Kingslayer immediately buying back. Krillin turning over towards the Timbersaw. That's going to be another one down. They've killed the 2 supports, and they've kept everyone else over the Mellors alive. Krillin, is he able to get up to the high ground in time? Oh, he's not. The root's out there. Nightfall able to catch him.
Well, they got the supports again.
They did. But the top racks, they're completely gone. And over towards the mid, VP's not done. They're continuing to push in.
No, it's time to end the game. They don't want to waste any time here. They want to get back to just playing some pubs.
Let's see, they'll have one more fight in them potentially.
Kingslayer?
Desperate.
Oh, the Lotus though.
He's going to pull himself in. He's still got a bit of mana left though. He's playing fully aggressive onto Kingslayer. And he's away up in the high ground, but they've lost to Carlis. Desperate's now out of mana. He will go down. Double kill for Nightfall. They've got buybacks. And they're going to use them. Let's see if they can catch here. They're going to go for the big zip straight away. Looking to get into the back lines, but the Hex and the finger comes out onto Desperate. That's a dieback.
He's dancing.
On the storm. Mellors celebrating being surrounded here by VP as Mellors goes down. As they fall one by one. There's 4 dead, soon to be 5, and they'll call it. GG is called. VP, well, this game too wasn't really much of a game at all. PuckChamp